God damn it. Oh, sorry, folks. Things just don't want to go the way I want them to. Come on, catch up to me. I don't know what this is. Okay. Well, hello everybody, Dren608 here. We are going to be doing a quote-unquote speed run. I'm going to see as far as I can get on this live broadcast. I am going to go down the monk path. I tinkered around thinking whether I wanted to use an Asmir or a human. I have played this game before. I had a nice long series where I played a ranger. And one of the things I found out about this game is that skill points are just about everything. Your ability to hit people and do damage and stuff is actually secondary to the stat points that you can get over here in the skills, because over half this game is based on you making skill checks and making things work. So I have built with that in mind. So to go give you a quick recap of what I did, we'll just back up here a little bit. I don't know, should I use Fiona or should we use a different name? I'm still torn on the name there. Fiona just kind of struck me as something that's going to be unique, but we'll think about that. Anyway, I'm going to go back here to this point where you do your stats after you've picked your class. I took I took a regular monk class so I can choose the stat, the powers and things as I go up. What I did is I gave the bonus into my dex from my racial thing being human. And you say, why did you take human? Well, humans get an extra skill point at every level. Monks only get 3 plus half their intelligence modifier, which is why my intelligence is a 14, so I'll always get an extra one here. That gives me 4 minimum, and the human gives me a 5th one. I'm going to try and do a dex build. I don't know if I can do what I want to do with the dex build, and if I can't, I will probably go back at some point and respec myself for that. The wisdom is at 14 because that plus 2 there is going to be added to my armor class. So if you go down here to my armor class, you'll see that I have a base value of 2. I have plus 3 for my dex, and I get plus 2 for the other. The other is my wisdom addition. So that gives me a 15 starting armor class. I do not understand why I have 12 hit points, because as far as I know, a monk only gets 8 when they start. So I was expecting to only have 9 hit points, but for some reason I have 3 more. So I'm not sure about the starting values there. By the way, if you do like this stream, leave me comments. Talk to me. What is going on with my tablet here? My tablet's acting up. Oh well. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to get out of there. This is what I want. There I am. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear me. This might screw up my screen here for a minute. Yep, screwing up my screen. Okay. Trying to make sure that I got my sound. I'm not getting my sound through for some reason. Dang nabbit. It should be picking up my sound, but it doesn't look like it is. I'm not understanding why it's not getting you the sound from my headphones. Oh, crap. Oh, I hate this. Why does it not? It's not giving me my headphone sounds. Oh, why does it do this to me? So we're having a terrible time here. Trying to get... There we go. Alright, now it looks like I've got the sound back. Sorry about all that. Technical difficulties. I'm still trying to figure out my streaming software. It doesn't seem to want to work the way I want it to. Now, why is this not... Again, here I go again. I don't want that. I want this. Alright, I think my sign's coming through. If you guys can't hear me, please say something. Okay? Oh, gotta switch things around here again. Come on. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. We have got... So I took my dexterity up. It helps my armor class. I'm going to try and do a dex build where I can attack with my dexterity. I don't know if it works with monks. I'm going to try it and see. If not, I will respec at some point. Intelligence is at 14 because I need the +2 to give me an extra skill point over here. Like I said, skill points are everything in this game, whether you believe it or not. If you can't do the skill checks, because in this game, I would say over half the checks you're doing on your own. So you need to have a fairly balanced ability over here. There are some things you will never be able to do, like with this character I will probably never be able to do a trickery. I will drop a point in there so I can at least make a die roll, but odds are going to be that I'll never get a trickery done. I dropped 1 in lore nature because I know there are some things here in the first chapter that if I have stealth and lore nature I can do certain things that I can't do otherwise. So you'll see me in my second level, I'm going to drop a point in stealth, keep my athletics, mobility, perception, and persuasion up. And then at third level, you'll see me drop like 2 points in lore nature in order to get a halfway decent chance at pulling things off. I may even focus in lore nature because there's some things I want to try and do. I can't remember what Amiri is. I might do it with her. But anyway, the charisma, why is it at 14? That's to give me these, the persuasion skill. That's the other thing. You're going to be queen. In this case, queen, king. Would-be kings and queens, they need to be able to persuade people to do what they want. So persuasion will be a focus for me. As you go along...
You should have run.
That's the voice I chose. I don't know if that's right or not. You'll see that my persuasion is way up here. Okay. Part of that comes from here in my abilities. What I took to start off with is I took skill focus and persuasion, and in persuasive, which gives me persuasion and perception. Those are 2 things that are very important. Then I get an extra bonus feat here with the being a monk. And I took deflect arrows because you get shot at with arrows a lot. And this makes basically the first one that'll hit me, I get to ignore the first arrow shot that comes and hits me. So that's kind of useful. All right. In the settings, I did do... And when I hit complete, we're going to go into the prologue. So in the settings, I did change a couple things here. Oh, I don't want to close the interface. In the settings, I started on challenge. I added back Death's Door. And I turned on the only people actively in your party get experience points for the prologue and probably the first parts of chapter 1. As soon as I hit second level, one of the things I did know from playing this now, it helps you get to those lower levels a little quicker. However, it is at the expense of the 2 people that don't come with you will be lagging behind you by 1,000, maybe more experience points, which means you're going to have a couple characters that are always going to be lagging behind you. And that can be a problem if those become characters that you really need to focus If I do this right, it's going to be Jathael and Harum, the Dwarven Cleric, will be the guys that will be lagging behind us. They are not usually the ones I run with. I usually run with, try to get Tristan and at least one other person. There's several companions you're going to pick up here in first chapter. As soon as I get like 2 Oleg's trading post, I think it is, once I've done that, I tend to go back into settings and I'll change it back to everybody, even the people that are not adventuring will get a share of the experience points. Lowers the total experience points you can get, but you should make it to 3rd level pretty quickly. And once you make 3rd level, at that point you can start sharing to everybody. Okay, so that's enough of that. Shall we go on forward? Actually, don't have any comments on whether I should change the name from Fiona. I'm so... See, I have confident. Go reserve.
Aim carefully.
Eyes?
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Madman.
Let's shred them.
Definitely not a lawful good monk. Let's shred them. Pragmatic?
What a find.
I think that's what I took with my ranger. Carefree.
Adventures are exciting.
Sounds like Lindsay.
This
Cunning.
is my chance to run.
We shall overcome.
It's either pious or
A
confident.
trivial task.
I think we'll go with confident. I took the 4th day of the 7th month, July 4th, as my birthday, just to be cute. I don't know, should we go with Fiona or should we change our name? Well, don't have anybody in the chat telling me to change the name. I don't know. Names become important later on when you're trying to recount things. So I guess we'll leave it at Fiona. I think when I respec I can change my name too.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, so we're ready to go. So we're going to go into the prologue here. So away we go, kids. Here we go. One of the things I will be doing for the text parts of things.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Okay, when they are actually doing their voice acting, I will shut up unless you hear their voices. When they are doing scripted things, I will let the script be up there for 2 or 3 seconds. You can kind of scan through it. You can play back the video if you want. I am not going to read all the script because we're trying to get through as much of this as we can as we're going. I will kind of tell you what choice I make in each script, you know, which number I'm picking. You'll see it as well. But the idea is to get as far along here as we can in the time that we were given, okay? So I'm not going to read all the text that pops up. That would just take too long. All right, so we're just going to go on our merry way. I'll let you hear their voice acting, but I won't read all the text that's up. I'll kind of summarize
Where
what
are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
I do like Amiri. They just don't let you have a romance with her.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
And everybody hates Tartuccio.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Irrepressible Lindsay. All right. Now we gotta watch all these people walk through this. I always really dislike this. It's a waste of my time to watch them walk. Can't you just have them portal into this
Greetings,
place?
everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
Oh, joy.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for
Quack, quack,
responding
quack.
to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task.
Best
And
of the
I
best.
see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
So we're joining the Men in Black, the best of the best of the best, right?
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Okay. By the way, spoilers. If you have not played the game, warning right now, there will be spoilers. That's just the way it goes.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
That's kind of gross, lady. I don't want to carry around a severed head. I have that problem in Wrath of the Righteous. I end up with severed heads in my inventory all the freaking time. That's the follow-up to this, by the way, which is a very entertaining game in and of itself. They took the basics here and really expanded them and made it far more versatile. So while there's a lot of replay here in Pathfinder Kingmaker because of all your classes and races, there's even more in Wrath of the Righteous because there's multiple ways to get to the end. There's multiple ways here, but not nearly as many paths that get you to the multiple ends as there are here. The paths are pretty much all straightforward. In that one, the whole storyline can change based on what you decide to do. So, shall we just go down this?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Well, that's a bad idea. All right,
That's a good point.
Does they
As
all?
I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Very imperious elf.
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Okay, what do you get?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care?
Again, don't like
what they
touching
have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
I beat you in the head with my fists.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell
Casey.
of unspoken words and political intrigue?
And she winks at you coyly. This is a fun one. Pay attention to the portraits as this person shows up. There's a clue. What rewards?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
Temple devoted to the martial arts.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Okay, yeah, that's a Mary.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest.
We don't actually
You'll
get to
find
know
we've
everybody.
already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Yeah, we don't really get
Thank
to
you
talk to
again,
anybody.
with all my heart, for replying to this call.
Yeah.
The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not
I really
for a
don't
second
like this guy
that
either.
you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go and return in triumph.
He sounds like a lawful evil type person. He's in this for himself. One way or another. And the only person we get to talk to
My
is...
name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
I'm Fiona. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
I'm no hero, I'm just a mercenary. This is nonsense. Always wait a book.
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
Because bards exaggerate everything.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their
There goes
glorious
Val.
adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
What about the barbarian?
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right? I'm sure you'll agree. All right, I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
All right, go away. All right, I've already, in the past, I've gone around and talked to all these people. You don't actually get anything. Oh, did I still have that on? All right, we gotta wait a second here. I thought I turned off the tutorials. Where the heck are the tutorials, people? Where's the tutorials? Information, dialogue settings. No? Is it under controls? Why can't I find... Don't remember where the tutorials were. What am I missing? Auto pause is fine. There's somewhere in here where it tells you about tutorials. Tutorial messages. Oh, let's turn off the tutorial messages, okay? It's kind of save us some time. Alright. Well, we shouldn't get any more of those, hopefully. Alright, we're gonna run out of here. We're gonna beat her out the door. And out we go. We'll get into our room and get started on this. We've been going at this for a while now. Almost a half an hour. Just to kind of get us started. And we'll get through the prologue and see how far we get to chapter 1.
Help! Help!
Okay, what's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Well, as you're the narrator, you have to live. Here we go. Before I can even get out the door, he shows up and says he's going to kill me.
Their life ends here.
Well, hello. Hello, game. What's going on? It's not letting me fight. There we go. Turn-based mode. Alright, so I'll just go hit him. You'll notice I have absolutely no weapon. But I am going to take a torch, because I don't want to lose it. Ew. He took away my move. Didn't want to do that. Don't think I can charge him. Nope. Alright, so I'll move over here. Alright, and then he moves into me, which lets me attack him twice.
This will hurt.
So I only need to do it once. And you must be grabbing... you have to grab everything in every room that you can. It's just, that's the nature of the game. You're going to need all that money. Everything that you can pick up and carry, you take. Just keep picking stuff up until you can't carry stuff anymore, and then you'll deal with it. In this case, you need to go over here instead of straight to Lindsay so that you can get this stuff. And you go in here, and there's stuff over there in the bookcase. Go grab it. One of the things they did do in Wrath of the Righteous is they let you actually rotate the camera so that you won't have blank walls. You can actually turn it around so you can see the backside of this wall. That was... a very nice improvement to what they did. We got someone we have to help. No, you don't. They're running. Get them. What should we do with this one? Yes, yes, yes. Finish him later.
A test of my
There we go.
abilities.
I should be able to charge him. So we'll go charge that one. Hit him for 3 points of damage. If you do the inspect, I don't know a thing about them. Lindsay does her thing. Okay.
You should have run.
She did 1 point of damage. He missed me again.
Strike.
I only hit him for 2. Only hit him for 2? My stat. Oh, I guess I am only +1 strength, aren't I? Okay, well, Lindsay, you can't hit the broadside of a bomb. How about this? There we go.
Just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
I ain't defending you. You're going in the front line. I don't defend you, Tartuccio. We do take your stuff. Take all that stuff, and then inventory-wise, Tartuccio, we take your stuff. Get rid of your stuff. Don't like you having weapons. You scare me. Lindsay, you're going to have a couple of healing potions. Tartuccio, I don't care about. Alright. Everybody together. And out we go. Let's line us up. And we'll go through here. Oh, it's blocked. We can't go in that way. Okay. Can't go into the door. So we'll go in here. I'll grab this. Whatever it is. Keep going. Oh yeah, we're gonna meet some bad guys here very soon. Okay? Yeah, we meet some bad guys here.
I'm there.
Alright, we'll have Lindsay start
And Lindsay was called forth.
by shooting one of them. So shoot one of the boom.
Serves you right.
They dare to attack
And
me!
miss. I don't care about you. I can charge again. Take one down. Shoot an
Leave
archer.
this one to me.
And miss. Because you're terrible. Alright, well,
This will hurt.
Tartuccio, shoot an archer. For 1 point. Lindsay, shoot an
And
archer.
you deserved it.
And miss.
You should have run.
Should have gotten a second attack here. It's a full attack. How rude.
Time to get my hands dirty again.
Very bad.
Any last wishes?
So is my companions.
Strike!
Out of my way!
Oh, you can't hit the broadside of a barn.
This is where I step in.
I don't think they've hit once, have they?
Don't hold back!
They didn't hit once. We're just gonna take it all until we can't carry no more. Where are we at? Yeah, we're up to medium. We're okay. Everybody together. There's nothing else in this room. Everybody
I
together.
do what I must.
Rooms. Let's go into this room. There is stuff in here. Stuff. Run over to this room. Open up this room. Stuff. Stuff. Collect it all. Don't care about the weight at this point. Not till I get to heavy do I care about the weight. Go back into the kitchen. Into the kitchen, into the kitchen. Hurry up. What do I have my... Hang on just a second, folks. I'm gonna check my settings. Is it in here? Speed? Party animation speed. It's only showing me at 3. Maybe if we run this up to like 5. Might get us through this a little bit quicker. Alright, let's try that. Seems like we're taking an awful long time to get wherever we're going. So there's nothing over here. It's all over there, so go grab it. Don't seem to be going much faster. Okay. And then there's this thing here. And then when we go in here...
It's time to act.
If I remember right, this is the hallway with a mirror in it.
Blood for Gorum! It's the end for you rats! Hey!
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Leave this one to me.
This will hurt.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
I just love her. I'm sorry, I think she's just hilarious. Okay, yeah.
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
This line's cute too.
What? Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Okay, I'm grabbing their stuff. When we get up here, we should see a cutscene. This is a funny cutscene. Watch. This guy right here that has the clothes on. Watch what happens to him. The frost giant evolved. Okay, we're done. Get us back here. Get us. Come on, you're wasting my time.
I'm off.
Grab this stuff. Grab all this stuff. And we know that they can't get through there, so we have to go here. And then when we go here, we have to make a skill check of dexterity.
That was easy.
And then we have bad guys. Which one's the archer? So you're an assassin and you're a bowman, so we're going to attack you. Everybody, attack him.
Serves you right.
Let's make this quick.
You deserved it.
You should have run.
I'm leading you out of our story.
Okay, and then I
I'm
have
never
to
wrong.
use some of these. Okay. Into the next room. And then we go in here, and then we'll find the armory, I think. I think we're getting to the point where, yep, we're finally at heavy. So we're going to have to drop some stuff. So we're going to sort by price. Keep this expensive stuff. Get rid of the descending order. Yeah, we want the most expensive stuff. This stuff is like 10 pounds for a gold, so I'm going to drop most of that in this armory room. So we're going to go into the armory, hopefully.
Applause, please.
Go in here. That. Go to this chest. We really don't need that. Right? We don't have anybody that uses a tower shield. There's a key. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about that. This is going to lead us to a dialogue.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over. How would she know it was us and not the assassins? Unless someone planned on telling her.
Don't drag me into this. You do what you want, but I'm not taking a single coin.
And I'm not either. I mean, there is 210 coins there, but... Do I need it? I actually have a chance to take everything at the end of all this, so that's what I'll do. I will take it in the end, but I'm not going to carry it with me right now. Alright. First things first, price in descending order. We're getting rid of... Hide armor is 25 for 3. We're going to drop that 25 pounds.
Not my field of expertise.
Gets us down to medium. What else am I carrying around that's so freaking heavy? It's not worth the money. A club? It's not worth the money. Well, we'll keep this all. I am going to take the Cure Moderate Wounds instead of the light and put the light in the party group there. I do have some mage armors. I probably should drink one of those.
I'm there.
Alright, and if I remember right, there's nothing over here. Right? Nothing over here. So we gotta go here. We're gonna meet Jathael here, which will help our
Oh, familiar
we
faces.
go.
I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathael. I don't
Jathael.
recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Okay. Yeah. Formation time. So we need to have something like that. Okay. Everybody together. Let's go in here. There is something in here on the bookcase. Some gold. I think that's it in this room. Yes. So we go back out here. We should find a trap.
Something.
Yep. Everybody should have Lindsay doing the traps. The reason why we want her to do the traps rather than getting them is because we're picking up experience points.
Would you look at that? Applause, please.
How curious.
Applause, please.
Can't remember what's in here. Oh, chainmail. Okay. Jathael, what do you got on? got on chainmail. Can you wear? You can't wear that. You could wear a breastplate as a 6. Chainmail is a 6. Breastplate weighs 30. Chainmail weighs 40. So this is the same armor class, but less weight. So let's put you in a breastplate. You've got a scythe. Do you need to have a crossbow too? Just in case you can't get through a door? Maybe. We'll see. Okay.
In due time.
Come out here, we go here. There's a dead body here that will give us some scrolls. And we move up here. We need to go through this door ultimately, but there's cute things over here. What are you dallying for? Seems to be here somewhere. Yes, yes, come on. Yes, we're coming.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
We're coming to get you. Come on. Everybody go after one.
Unworthy.
I take them down. I'm using real time here because for these fights it works. You get into some others, real time won't work as well. Alright, and we gotta... This is the puzzle rooms. So I need Lindsay in here.
I'll
Me
take
in
care of it.
here. Let's see, for the left door, I have to go down here. This is the first one. And then Lindsay,
Anything is
you have to
possible.
do this one. Then you do this one. Opens up that door. Okay, yeah, fine. Then there's
We should move.
me. I have to come down and hit this one. And Lindsay, you're going to hit this one. And we got both secret doors open. Alright, and then everybody together. I'll go get this secret door first. What is in this secret door? I know I played this once. I don't know what difficulty I was on, but I played this once, and one of these rooms had like a slime in it that you had to fight, which I found to be amusing. But I haven't found it again since then. There's a chest over here. Have I gotten everything? I think I got everything there. I have to go over here.
Do what I must.
Let's go get our stuff. 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 We must steal it all. Yes. There's tables with stuff on it. Tables with stuff on it. Then there's a chest with stuff in it. And that's what I was looking for. This is the most important part. Because now Lindsay, who has the only possibility of using this. Oops, not you. Not you. Lindsay can use that with a check. And then I actually get a weapon. Masterwork Nunchaku. It doesn't affect my unarmed attacks, so I'll still get my multiple attacks, but it does... the Masterwork helps me hit, so it's an extra +1. So that's the important part. That's the reason why you take it. I think I can get through this one in real time as well. I'm going to get to a point where I have to go into timed.
I'm off.
Smash them and move on!
Any last wishes?
Don't hold back.
Just die already!
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Oh, Lindsay. I don't think we've
I
met.
am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
Knowledge world past. You sound like a Kelishite, am I right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
Yes.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
See if things look runs away anyway. Okay. Alright, loot! Loot their stuff. Loot their stuff. Alright, if I'm right, see, I'm at 779. Lindsay's only at 395. 159. Tartuccio's at 395. So you can see where I'm getting ahead of everybody because I did stuff on my own first. So it's actually going to end up with a fairly disparate amount of experience points. It can become a problem if you let it go too long. If you can keep yourselves all within 1,000 or 2,000 of each other's levels, you'll be fine. Alright, we need to go talk to the dwarf. He thinks he's dying.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
But he's the Lord of Oblivion. He's just going to obliviate you and you won't meet.
I'm dying. I knew this expedition was doomed. Oh, Grotus, my vision darkens.
So I'm a plus 11 here, and I'm plus 11 here. So we'll try diplomacy first.
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Alright, Aaron. Let's get you up in the line here. Alright, let's do we're gonna have to do inventories. Not inventories, we have to do, what is it, formation. I don't know what the letter is for formation. Yeah, we definitely have to change this out. Aram, one side, we'll put Justhail up here by you. I need to keep an eye on Tartuccio. We'll keep the scary people by Tartuccio. Alright, everybody together. Forward! Nobody's wounded, so let's run. Yeah, there's nothing in this park, from what I remember. Just a pretty park. Crushed thing, things are on fire. Silly statues of gods. But there's no loot. Nobody left anything lying about here. So now we gotta run up here by the guards. And talk to this dude, Keston Grass.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Who are you?
Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also get myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
Okay. What's going on here?
Someone opened the gate. Let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fame, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
Yep.
Well, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
Okay.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Yeah, where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Got it.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
That's just through the fire.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Yeah. You and your guns.
In due time.
We must go through the fire. So here we go, through the fire. We get a book event. We drench ourselves with buckets of water because we're not stupid. Cover our noses and mouths before we rush inside. It's a good thing we have wasted after entering the building to take a few steps forward. The wall behind us slanted and crashed down with terrible cracking sound blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, we didn't come in. If we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. So, good thing you go right away. That's one of the spoilers. Go right the heck away. Athletics 9. I need to roll a 4 or better. We must roll a 4 or better. We succeeded! Save the poor fellows didn't take too long together. We lined up to carry it away on fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. Thank you, that was truly noble of you, she says. Now let us rush to Aldori's aid. Ensuring the guards are rescued. I got 54 experience points. Very important to get the 54 experience points. And none of us are fatigued except for Valerie. And there's nothing I can do for Valerie because we don't have any kind of restoration, do we? Potion to remove blindness. That doesn't help. Oh, I should probably put that on just so I have the armor class. He's going to accuse me of it anyway, so I can't do anything about it. Consumables. We've got Cure Light Wounds, Shield of Faith, Move Blindness, and Enlarge Person. That's not going to help us. None of that really helps us. You don't have a Cure Light Wounds on you. You should have a couple of those, because you're going to get beat up because you're fatigued. She has a couple. I have some. You can't use those. You have those, and we don't care about you, Tartuccio. We'd like to see you. You know, I've tried it a couple times where I've just like put Tartuccio out there so that he can get beaten on by the enemies as you're coming in. I need to change my lineup again, don't I? I have Val now. I guess I will go back. Put Val here. Put me over here. Well, as much as I hate to have him, he doesn't. He's a range type person, so we'll all go in like that. Okay. Alright, now we're going to do what I call inventory shenanigans. Because what you do is you go here, take it all, and you're like, you're at heavy. So I'm only at heavy, so I can actually get away with carrying all this right now. So I'm going to. And then we're just going to leave. Because I need the money. Sorry, folks, I need the money. If I can possibly sneak that all out the mansion, I need the money. And then we get to see this, and I don't have myself in turn-based mode. This is a place where I need to be in turn-based mode. Yeah. Get us over here. Okay, I get us in turn-based mode. This is one place where we need to do it. She's telling us something crazy, but we need to walk forward. Because we're all very slow.
They dare to attack me?
No, we just don't have haste, that's all. Oh, that guy got off his stinking thing. Alright, Lindsay, you're going to sing first. And then you're going to move to, like, right here to make sure your singing covers most of us. Andy takes down the giant. And this guy comes over and beats on Valerie. So she goes, beat on my Valerie, I will beat on you.
Onward.
Take you down. Another bad guy. Shoot. It was archers. Very, very bad. Alright, Tartuccio, time to start using your magic missiles. On Lita. Because they don't miss the mirror images. Another one beating on Valerie. Oh, Valerie, hit him back.
Let us strike as
Miss.
one.
You drink one of those. Oh, man. You had 2 hit points? Oi! I really hate to waste my attacks here, but I think I have
This
to.
will hurt.
Oh, they have a lot of hit points. You gotta help finish this one. And you missed. Alright, Lindsay, you've got to step 5 feet back. You don't have any... You could try to do an ear-piercing scream on him. Did a little bit of damage to him. Thaw, get rid of this guy. Alright, you just keep working on the leader.
Do not falter.
Oh, she only needs 10s and can't hit. Drink the other one of these. Got 3 back. Don't get very many hit points out of those cure light potions. I really hate wasting my attacks here.
Run.
Your life ebbs low.
Okay, I need to have Harem probably cast a bless. Lindsay, you're going to use the magic missile on him. And fail. Okay. Fail, can you, like, clear the path for us? Thank you. Now we gotta go get the archers and the leader. Uh-oh. Hit. It hit me. I only got to knock out the first one. Alright, yeah, just keep doing the magic missile on him. 'Cause he's got, like, lots of hit points. There she comes! The cavalry has arrived. Alright, you need to go get these things on your belt. You're gonna need to drink one of these. And start marching. I need to drink one of these. And I need to move like over here. Adam, you're going to move to here. And I think, yeah, you're going to cast a bless. I should have done that earlier. Caused fear on me and I failed my willing saving throw. Aww. Dang it. I'm going to be running away. She can't get there. Can she charge? Oh, she should. She should protect herself. And then charge him. Guess he's going to hit his mirror images. About time you took it down. I'm going to run away when it comes my turn. don't have anything you can do to help me. Oh no, it's Valerie. Should just walk up here. Hit a mirror image. I run away. Because I couldn't make the saving throw.
What a waste!
Alright, we took him down, but I'm still going to be feared. Lindsay, just go ahead and shoot. Sail?
Advance!
Oh, you've got one last magic missile. Shoot it there. Amiri, can you reach it? Thank you.
Stay behind me!
I don't think... I'm still frightened, but I don't know. Do I run away? Because he's dead. See, that doesn't make sense. He's dead. The source of my fright is gone. It should not... Doesn't make any sense at all. Alright, hit this guy.
Become as dust.
Lindsay, shoot him and not miss. Oh, he did not miss. Hydra. Get rid of this guy. Oh, I missed. Didn't do anything. Still one guy left. And I can't get to him, so I just have to run up here on my short little gnome legs. That takes care of that trouble. Alright, and Amiri runs away. Okay. Everybody together. Stuff. Take their stuff. We are moving it heavy. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to carry out of here. We're going to take everything we can. Inventory-wise, there is something here. We got a magic item. That needs to go on me, because it is only armor class 1, but it is one more armor class. I need all the armor class I can get. Armor-wise... Studded leather. She's in leather. She might need to go ahead and take the studded leather just to give her a little bit better armor class. I have a lot of leather. Padded armor. Let's do this by price in descending order, shall we? Alright, tower shield. She's already got a tower shield. I don't need to carry around 45 pounds. So let's just drop the tower shield right now. That's helpful. And I don't think I need to carry the hide armor. Well, maybe the hide armor is better. It's 25 pounds for 3. This is 10 pounds for 1. And then you go up here, there's something here that you need to go grab, because it's a very big axe that we can sell. Axe and chainmail. Can't loot anything else here. Okay. We might have to drop some of this on the road. I can't remember how much I can actually carry. So now we gotta talk to Jamandi to end this stuff. Get to a cutscene.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by the signet ring.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning
Notice the
knows
portrait
no
is
bounds.
different?
I've never met these
That's a
two
clue.
or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
Notice the portrait is different than the one we saw before. The eye color is different. That's a clue. Spoiler alert.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it. And not just that. Upon finding the guards' salaries in the armory, she immediately pocketed it all.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
Another 108 experience point.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However, when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, is it not insane to worry about laws and rules?
No.
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here? She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but she behaved decently, as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Tartuccio and me. It's always Tartuccio and me. I haven't been able to get Tartuccio killed in the prologue.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I wonder if there's some code in there, like if you were playing on like one of the Unforgiving levels, and you just had Tartuccio run into all the rooms to kill the guys, that they would take him down to 1 hit point but would never be able to kill him, and you could just have Tartuccio be the invincible gnome and just have him walk around killing things. Sooner or later, he'd take everything out. I'll have to try that sometime.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you.
Right,
Which
for
of
those
the
of
two
you that don't
teams
know,
would you
that's
prefer
Abadar.
to accompany?
He's god of the wall. He's god of cities and walls and stuff. Which team?
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Okay.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
Okay.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the Stolen Lands, but not yet.
Yeah, you'll show up later, I know.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
I don't think you can ever not get Amiri. I don't know, maybe if you went down a purely, murder, hobo, chaotic evil line, you might not get her, but it seems like she always joins your group.
All right, we have two teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
So that's Navakta's Crossing. This is Oleg's trading post, which is where we're going. And continue.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Okay.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed
not
to
very
keep this
many
affair
people
secret
have
from
stopped
them
in.
so
No one's
far,
left me
but
any
that
notes.
can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
Okay. So we got 3 months to get everything done.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Okay. Are we done? We're done. Okay. On the road to Oleg. See how our weight is. We might need to drop some stuff.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Yep, we all get to level up. So we're not going to do a whole lot here on this first level up. We're just going to keep her going down her thing. 3 skills. I take her in Persuasion. Oh god, what else did I have her do? I think it's Persuasion that she needs for... I cannot remember. I need to go look that up. Well, right now for these, I'm just going to kind of hit all of her... So all of her normal things have at least 1 point. And I will have to look up and see where she goes with the rest. She does get a combat feat. don't know what to do with her. I always forget what I'm supposed to do. Because when she gets her other feat, I'm thinking of going to have her and Amiri take outflank. Because they tend to fight together a lot. And that'll help them each hit. Especially Amiri. They're telling me I should weapon focus in Bastard Sword, but I don't think so. I think we're going to go ahead and try and make her really good defensively. So we're going to have her just weapon focus in, or armor focus in heavy armor. Because she's never going to move fast. She's carrying around a tower shield. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Lindsay is kind of easy. Oh, that's what I want to check. She's going to be 2,299 out of 5,000. Lindsay goes up as a bard. Sorry, bard. She gets a whole bunch of points here. We need her to get up her perception, lore, nature. Maybe I could have her do the thing with the owlbear. Maybe I'll have her do it instead of me. We don't have anybody that has any lore religion in our group, so we'll do that. I think I'm going to pop her up an extra one in lore nature because we don't have... Oh. Let's not do... Yes, let's get out of here. We're going to do Amiri first. I can't remember what Amiri has going for her as a barbarian. She gets 4 stats. So she's already... This is a thing for her as well. So she could get up to a 6. And these two... her and me are going to be doing athletics and mobility. Do I have her go for this? Keep Lindsay as the thief? I think we'll try this. We'll try and have Amiri talk to the owlbear. And now I have to do this. This is where I get really confused on what's best. I never understood. She gains +1 attack, takes -1 penalty to armor class. He's by 1 at 4th level, but it's like until you know what other things can happen with her. She make other people be nasty. That doesn't matter. So I don't see. See, other than Inspired Ferocity, none of these others takes Deadly Accuracy, which has to be in Lethal Stance. So I've never seen, unless you're going to go for like a complete animal build with Amiri, I can't see taking Reckless or Guarded Stance. I don't know what's... I guess Guarded makes her better armor class, but that's not her job. Her job is to beat things. So I take Lethal Stance. I'm sorry, it doesn't make any sense to take any of the others unless you're going to go down like the whole beast path or whatever. So that means I can have Lindsay concentrate on being Lindsay. So she will then concentrate on trickery, perception. We'll make sure she has at least 1 point in everything there. And we'll go ahead and give her a point in stealth so she can sneak in and do traps, right? Just the general idea there. It's kind of an everyman's thing, and then we're going to concentrate on perception and trickery and things like that. Okay, she's got spells. She gets a bard talent. They want me to weapon focus again, and I don't believe in that. Fast stealth? She's so slow anyway. If she goes into stealth, it'll take her forever. Or I could have her skill focus right now. Right, I could have her skill focus and trickery. Just have her moving forward in trickery. She's gonna basically become my rogue. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And then she picks up a spell. She has Ear-Piercing Scream, Cure Light Wounds, and I either take Grease or Hideous Laughter right away. Grease is a nice area effect control spell, but Hideous Laughter is just so much fun when you make people fall down. It's just, literally, it's hideous. It's great. Okay, she's done. And then my monk. Where's the seat? There it is. And then I have to go up a level. A bunch of things are going to happen with me. Fiona is going to become... She gets 5 skill points, so... While I dropped one here, I really don't need to go that route. That's going to be... These two have to go up, and I want these two to go up. And basically, I'm just going to drop like a point in other places that I think I need to have them. At some point, you need to have at least 1 point in everything so you can at least try to do something. But right now... Yeah, I guess I'll do that. So I need to be a backup to Lindsay, even though I'm not very good. Okay. Now, this is the second one you get to take. Dodge is nice, but Crane Style says that I can now start fighting at... Fighting defensively, I'll only be -2 instead of -4. And when you fight defensively, you get... like a -4 to attack to get 2 on your armor class or something like that. But anyway, Crane Style leads to a lot of other things that you can do as a monk, so I usually take Crane Style with a monk. It just makes sense. And then we have carrying too much stuff. Probably because we are fatigued. 680, we're carrying about 50 pounds too much. So 5 of these we can drop for sure. Do we have any sleeve weapons? Yes. I can't move unless I do this. Okay, so now I'm 30 pounds, 40 pounds probably. Masterwork Light Mace, huh? Give her a great axe just in case it's better. Armor-wise, she can wear chainmail, but that would... Hide armor gives her a 4, -3 armor check penalty. -2 armor check penalty to put on a chain shirt. Which make her a little better with her athletics and stuff. It's the same armor class, but a little bit less in the weight. 25 pounds. And then the hide armor weighs 25 pounds. Well, they both weigh the same, huh? But it's worth nothing. So we drop that. Yes. Still gotta drop like 12 pounds, so 6 pounds for 2, 10 pounds for 1. Let's drop 2 of those. Alright, that has us moving it heavy. It's bad, but that's the way it's going to have to be. Alright, where am I at? Hour and 30 minutes. Shall we try and get to at least Oleg's Tavern in our session here? Wander down the road. Pretty soon we're going to have to rest. There we are. This is the forced random encounter that you get to learn how to do combat in here.
To victory!
Yes, and there's like 3 of them. I can go charge one. Can't I? I can charge one. And miss. And Lindsay. Just shoot one.
Wishes?
Yeah. Now they get to go. Attack. Attack. And she's like, well, you're right here. And we need to... She needs to not automatically rage.
Let us strike as one!
Don't hold back!
I missed. Only need 11s.
This is where I step in.
Alright, Amanda, come hit it.
Down!
Missed. Val, come hit it. You can't get there and hit it because you move so slowly. And I will try to hit it. Because we are fatigued. That's why we're missing.
Serves you right.
It hit me.
Adventures can wait.
Alright, we're fatigued, so all of our stat things are going to be bad. So we're going to rest. Hello? Should be able to rest here. Take us forever to get there because we have fatigue involved here. And because of that, we are encumbered. It's the problem with being right up there on the edge. As soon as we get to Oleg's, we'll dump all this stuff and get some money. But yes, come on. We have to do managing the camp. Thank you. We have to manage the camp. She's got to hunt. I have camp camouflage. She's cooking. And Val is terrible at it, but she's the only thing I've got to do watching. Right? Because Val doesn't have really good stats. Okay. That's going to have to be... I'm going to go ahead and say use rations, just in case, to try and speed us along. Still going to take us some time.
Everyone says brains aren't important for a lass. And they're right. A woman needs a bicep, that's what. A whack in the face will make anyone respect you. That's right.
Alright. Hopefully we can all carry our stuff again. Yes. Alright, and now we can go try and... Nope. Everybody together. Skin it. Collect it. Skin it. Fail. Should be another one. I guess that's all there is. That's all we can get. Alright, we need to get off this map. How do we get out of here? Down here? It's starting to rain on us. We must leave before the rain comes. There it is. We're still moving it heavy, but we should be able to make the outpost. I hope. Without being fatigued. So off we go. Not going as fast as I would like to do. In my test run through, I went a lot faster than this. Of course, I didn't actually do the talking at the beginning about my setup. Come on, Oleg's Tavern, be there!
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
But we don't have any way to rest! Okay. Well, we can't use... Use rations. I don't know. Let's try it. Use what rations we have to help us get
I
through
wish I was born in a noble family. Servants to lick my boots and bring me breakfast in bed. Not like in my tribe. They wake you up with a kick and hustle you to cook for them. The stinking goats.
I bet your time among nobility would be even shorter than mine. You'd jump up the moment you were trying on your third dress, or drinking tea with your auntie. You'd trash the place and run into the forest.
She didn't make the hearty meal. We're not that good at cooking yet. Okay, on to Oleg's outpost. Enter, we're going to go in and beat up the bandits. There are bandits at Oleg's trading post, trying to rob him of his money. Again and again. That's my money to have for all my junk. Okay, so everybody together. And out we go. Actually, we should change this. We should change this. This is not the right formation. We need to change this. Okay, we need to put you here, me there. And that means we need to have Val in the middle, her on one side, me on the other, and Lindsay behind the shield wall. Okay, that is a much better formation. Lindsay is not somebody who should be in the front line. Save yourselves! He wants us to save ourselves, but we don't believe in saving ourselves. We believe in beating up bandits. Forward! Yeah, you can pause and read these if you want. Basically, they want his money and some beer. Where's your pretty wife? They want his wife. Quiet down. Cressel is the only one that's got her head on straight. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're a locust. You think you can control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours. You come here, squeeze this dry, and come again. Rough Space stops talking when he notices you. Oh, I guess from rough stuff. Lawful neutral. I'm not lawful neutral. I guess I'll stay on the good path. Alright, we'll leave it. What makes you think you won't return with greater numbers? That's fine, it's more for me to kill. Got easy pickings the rest of here. We'll rip your guts and empty your pockets. She's smart. She disappears. These are not smart, and they stay to fight. So, Lindsay, you will sing, and then they will run away from us. I can't do anything else but move, so maybe move. I think you wait. Go and they hit Oleg. You know, I'm far more dangerous than Oleg. Why are you not fighting me? See?
You should have run.
How many hit points does this dude have? They start off with 11. He started off with 11. She did 11. I did 5. Is that how many he has left? He's a level 1. I don't understand.
Bring it!
Okay, took care of that one. Lindsay, you're just going to move up to here and shoot one.
You deserved it.
And miss badly. They will beat on Oleg. Beat on Oleg. And she should be able to charge. Kill one. And I should be able to charge the other one. Not kill it. And Amira, you can just get up there and hit. You don't even need to. Oh, didn't hit. Lindsay.
Any last wishes?
Okay, check that out. We're one too much? One armor too much? Okay. Let's talk to this dude. Sandals, so much safe. Here comes his wife. Stay hidden. It's all over us out in a. That's the point. Do you know who that was? It must be Bokken. He sells questions, lives out in the forest. Somebody to get quests from. Before we go into that, I want to see your goods because I have way too much stuff I'm carrying and I need to get rid of it. Non-magical and other. Let's offer all that. Do I have anything that's... Okay, I don't have anything that was a masterwork anyway. Oh, not price, type. Bark skim, heals, this. I only get 545 for what I have. Oh, I have some other junk here. Nope, I got rid of all that. I'm gonna keep the books. So we didn't really have a whole lot of good stuff to sell, so we'll do that. That'll let us move around a bit. This. Grab this. Sell it to him again. It's only 1 gold, but it's a gold. Alright, talk to Bokken. Okay, we'll talk later, because I need to talk to him. Do I need to do this part? No, I need to go here. How many minutes are there? No one knows exactly how many there are. And why? Because they think that they're... We'll finish our talk. Okay. I'll help you deal with the attack. You have to hide something. Please don't argue though. No, you need to decide a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for battle. There's some pretty solid traps around, some tar, and a box of alchemist fire, looks like. Alchemist fire, we can put that by the gate and set it on fire. We covered the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes, I think I could work. I don't even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a crossbow back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna look around, because I have to go here. Use traps to help catch the bandits. Stuff. Where is everything? I don't remember where everything is. There's potatoes. Stuff up here. Can't remember. Don't think there's anything up here. Nothing up there. There's everything. Everything's over here.
I do what I must.
Yes, here's all the stuff. Alright, so this is spill the tar into the trading post to slow down the bandits. We made a mess. And then we take the stuff in the box. And take the stuff in the box. Take the stuff in the barrel. Rope! Rope is very important in this game. There's like 2 or 3 places that you need to have ropes. You want to always keep all your rope. Do not use it frivolously. To especially save it when you're going to go help duelist. That's one of the reasons why I need to have lore nature in either Emiri or myself. They need to have high athletics, mobility, and lore nature.
I'm there.
It's very hard to get. Okay. We can talk to this guy now. Tell you about yourself. Blah, 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 blah. Help fight bandits. See if I can get through with my plus 12. Ah, yes. Okay. It's experience points. Okay, we'll talk later. Checking on the experience point. disparity. I'm 38, 33. 26, 12. 27, 89. 32, 21. So she's close to me. She's off by about 600. I don't know where that 600 I got that she didn't. Unless it's like when you're alone, you don't count it. So somewhere here, I'm going to have to switch it back to spreading it out over everybody's thing. I think it's after I do the bandits I have to do that. To try and keep everybody at least close. You can get away with it in the early going here because it's only a couple thousand. And later on, it's going to be like 20, 30,000. It's going to take tons of experience points to get anywhere. I'm just trying to find stuff to sell. Back to him. All the stuff he's got lying around needs to be in his inventory. I don't think there's anything up here. It's just an empty place to... Somebody comes and lives up there. Alright. I don't see anything else. So we're going to go back to Oleg. Sell off what we found. Hey, Oleg, look. I found more stuff for you. Deal. Okay. Get out of here. Does everybody have stuff on their belts? Mary doesn't have anything on her belt. She needs to have a couple of cures. And I like to give her an enlarged person. Making her a large raging barbarian is just so much fun. I need to get back one of mine. She needs to get back one of hers. Lindsay's fine. Okay. Alright, Alright, let's do the combat. Let's back to the possible attack. We will wait for the attack. Let's do it. Let's get this over with. Yes. Yeah. You're not easy to count. I beg you. Yeah. So I'll have to go hide inside. Yeah. There we are, all lined up. Here they come.
We will prevail.
Oh, I get to go first. Can I charge? Can I charge anybody? I can charge him. I go right by that guy and hit the archer and miss. She's gonna sing. And then she's gonna actually move up to like right here. So that her song is covering me. Oh man. Trap got him. Firebomb got him. Amiri, I think it's time for you to rage. You charge? I can't charge anything? You can charge him. Rage and kill him. I know that you cannot get up here fast enough.
Strike!
Ah! Thought I hit better than that. Alright, she doesn't really have anything. Oh, let's just use one. It's just so much fun to make them fall down like that. Bokken, quit throwing bombs at us. Miri, can you charge out to this guy? Ah, yes. Take care of that one.
Stay behind me.
Take care of that one. And now can I don't know if I can coup de grace him.
This spell works differently.
He's not truly helpless, huh? So all I can do is hit him.
Don't hold back.
Okay. Gather all this stuff. Gather his stuff. Come back in here. We need to talk to Bokken. Show them Oleg. Thing or two as well. And after the guest room, second floor deserves some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. And we got 100 gold coins. And I still can't, yeah, I can't deal with him until the morning. So we'll go over here. I'm going to have to go have my dream. I don't want to have my dream. I don't want to meet that terrible, horrible nymph woman. Alright, we can talk to her. Talk tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to steal your stuff, though. We'll go upstairs.
I'm there.
Book here. Okay. This is our keeping chest. We're definitely going to take the cat and the red panda. And this is why I didn't make myself have a 14 constitution, because I know that that's coming. We got a potion of vanish. Actually, we're just going to collect it all. We're going to use it all. We go to me, inventory.
Absolute.
I get the cat. Plus 2 morale bonus on perception and law and nature. And the panda, with plus 1 morale to all my saving throws, which is important for someone as wimpy as me. Okay. And I have a ring of blessed signet, which lets me cast bless once per day. There is a cloak of resistance plus 1, which I'm going to put on me because, hey, I'm the main character. There's a belt of plus 2 enhancement bonus to constitution and against diseases, fatigue, and exhaustion. But it's the plus 2 constitution now makes me have a 14, and I have more hit points. So that was all kind of planned. I kind of knew that was all out here. And I've got a little bit of junk to sell him tomorrow. Okay. Alright. Okay, oh, we should probably have Lindsay. Make sure it's everybody, they'll pick the best one. Can Lindsay actually open my chest? We'll see.
I failed. I'm sorry.
It's a 21. She only has a plus 11, so we gotta wait till we go up a level before we can get into that chest. That's money that we can't get to. Alright, we will rest and have our dream. Wake up from nasty dream, quick look out the window, and use find the fog is not figment of your imagination. A dream, and then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
Very wispy. What are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
And what do you want from me?
Aid. Salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon, even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
Okay. So he's responsible?
Yes. It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself.
Not really.
I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
How can I help you?
This fog, it enshrouds,
Thornford.
entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
Okay. Alright, I got it.
I don't believe in fate, stranger. But our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
She fades away. Okay. Alright, we need to go sell stuff to... Now I have a 1-point chance. So I need a 20.
A trivial task.
I rolled an 18 with a +4. So I made the 21. Huh. So I got stuff to sell. Cool. More stuff to sell to Bokken. I need to talk to her. What did you want to ask me? She wants me to get her wedding ring. Tells me about her wedding proposal day. And show her mercy if you have any chance. I'll be happy to help you. Alright, I don't think I need to know about the Stag Lord. I kind of know all that backstory. This you want to just do, so who are you? What are you doing here? Are you called 8 Eyes? Would you like to join me? No, she doesn't, but I can join. This is where I can get retrained if I find out what I'm doing isn't going to work. Alright, get me out of here. What's my... Where am I at? 700 away. She's 1,300 away. She's 1,900 away. She's 1,700 away. So you can see that the disparity is already growing because when you're alone like this, what I should have done is before I do anything here, I should have swapped the thing. So I'm kind of losing out here. She warned me, you certainly hold on his feathers. Anyway, da-da-da-da-da-da. Show me your wares. Be good for such a good person. Offer. I have a whole bunch of stuff to give you 600, so I have 1841. Okay. Now one of the things that I do need to do is over here. Oh, I need to go put that back in my box. I don't want to carry those books around. Have to go over here. And one of the things you have to get, whether you like it or not, is camping supplies. They weigh 10. They're ridiculously heavy. It's very annoying. But in this game, you have to have camping supplies. So, 1, 2, 3. That's 1 day. 1, 2, 3. 2 days. 3 days camping supplies. I usually try to keep 3 days camping supplies on me. When you get up to 6 people, that gets a little heavy, but you usually can afford it anyway. There's a ring of protection +1, but it's 2,000. I don't have that kind of money. Armor. If you do it price descending, you'll see that you can't really afford anything worth dually squat. And weapons-wise, you have the same problem. Everything that's worth a damn is way too expensive. See, she has a Masterwork Light Mace. She has a Great Axe. She really needs to get like an Earthbreaker. Have a Masterwork Earthbreaker here. She doesn't have an Masterwork Earthbreaker. See, G comes before H, so it's... Oh, this isn't price. Let me do it by type. Maybe I can find it faster that way. Yeah, Masterwork Earthbreaker. It's 400 to get it. I only get 100 back when I sell it. And I don't think I need it right away. But at some point I need to give her like an Earthbreaker because she's a two-handed weapon person. Her big sword slashing. The reason why I have the Great Axe is to remind me that when she gets her next ability to get a combat feat, we're probably going to take Weapon Focus and Great Axe. Because both of them using Bastard Sword is not good. We'll have Valerie go down the Bastard Sword route. We'll have Amiri go down the Great Axe route. She will get her sword, will become upgraded way later. But she'll already have some... She already has one thing in... Alright. Just do that for now. I forgot to go. Alright, we're going to go over here. We're going to talk to Bokken. Can I help you? Fangberry Cave has been really... I got 6 Alchemist Fire. Moon Rashes. Okay. Alright, I'll try to help. Show me what you have. Because he has... Yeah, he's got a type. He's got cures. I only have 1 potion of enlarged person. So I think I'm going to buy a couple more of those for Amiri. I have 16 cure lights. So how about if we go up to 20 in our bucket? And I know I'm going to need this later, but I can buy it later. So we'll lose 300 to do that. It gives us a decent amount of stuff. But like if you look at our inventory now, yeah, I'm already overloaded for me to carry this. But with the whole party, I'm not. It doesn't really count when you're in camp here, because they assume you're not actually carrying it all around. I have to go up and drop my books, though. I forgot to drop my books in my chest. There's no reason to carry them around. They don't actually, you don't actually physically need them till much later. So it's better to do that. One of the things I did find out, if you get a little bit of extra money ahead, one of the things you can do is drop extra camping rations in your chest. And that way when your capital changes, you don't have to go find a vendor to buy them from. You can just go to your chest and grab some to keep going down whatever path you're going down. Alright, where are we at? A little over 2 hours. Should we go try and do Bokken's quest here? What's our character experience? I'm at 700 away. No one else is going to make 3rd level with me. So I think the time has come. I think we're going to have to go turn that option off. Is it under difficulty? It's under difficulty. Under difficulty. I'm going to turn this off now. It got me well started on... I'm well ahead to hit 3rd level quickly, but the rest of my companions are starting to lag far behind because when I'm on my own, the only person who's getting the experience is me, and I do need to keep my companions kind of on the same level as me. So we turned that off. We're going to... You're supposed to go around and talk to your companions, and you can... not with these, not because I'm female, not with this one, but if you're a male, you can start a romance with Valerie here. You can go talk to Lindsay and find out about her and her ring. I'm going to avoid those because I know what those are already. Oh, come on, there's a place here. And we're going to go out. Take our stuff. That's our people. And we're going to march on the road. Now, if you double check our inventory, we're down at medium. She's got a 16, she's got a 14, I've got a 13. Lindsay is our problem when it comes to carrying capacity. So there's Fangberry Cave. We're going to go try and do his thing. But we're going to meet this guy, good old Remus. We always have to meet him. It's a forced encounter. You can't get away from it. I wish you could, but they won't let you. He steps up, looks at his eyes widen and tugs at his beard. Another invisible fog creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. Who are you? What are you doing? Fog looks visible. Does that mean you can look through it? I wish not try. One more word and I'll kill you. Okay, I should probably go. Oh man stares at you telling you, hasten, you should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power, he'll find it. You mean Tartuccio? Tugs his beard in. He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Beside him are those who could stand against him and might yet still. But pa! Someone else is old but forever young. These are hints on who you're going to be dealing with. Tell me, yeah. I get 45 experience points. Actually, you said something of this. Why did you see so clearly? How do you know we're rivals? Oh, everything. Yeah. Bye. Running down here by the road. There it is. Get out. I must go find Tartuccio, but we're going to get fangberries for Bokken first. Because he'll give us potions if we go get it. He's going to give us potions. We want potions. We're not going to the Endless Plains. I made that mistake once. Go back there later. Go into Fangberry Cave. This is some place where I'm going to drink one of those mage armors that I have. I have a mage armor potion. Right? Yes, I do. Alright.
It's time to act.
Cool. Okay, first off, I have to get out my pets because they help me. Then I'm going to drink that because it will help me for the next hour. We're all going to go together. Lindsay.
Possible.
Spells wise, you need to cast a light on Valerie. And now everybody all together now. All together now. It's over here somewhere. Here's the cave. Going into the cave. Disturb the crab. Go into the cave. Still not sure what that is. Some kind of strange bug. Spiders. We have spiders everywhere. Should stop by shooting it?
This will be quick.
No, it won't. There's very many of them. Valerie can move forward. I can move forward, because I can't get there. And you can move forward, you're not going to rage yet. Valerie?
Let us strike as one!
More spiders are coming. Here they come. Here they come. Now I can hit you twice and do not enough damage. Because they start off with 17 hit points. You must sing. You must sing. Because it's terrible, horrible things that are going to happen to us. There's another one coming. Alright, Amiri. What's our armor class? 16. Don't know if I should rage or not, but I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Let it go down!
Do not falter!
Oh, we're missed by 1 point.
You should have run.
This is where I step in.
She won't come up. Oh, I keep attacking Amiri. She's not poisoned, is she? Not yet. Alright, kill that one. And miss badly.
Onwards!
Miss badly.
Strike.
Miss badly.
Serves you right. Brilliant.
Stay behind me!
Don't hold back.
Isn't that nice how we managed to pile them all up in one nice little pile? Alright, everybody, let's come down here. Is there anything?
I do what I must.
Can't remember how this cave goes. Okay, it's down here. It's down here. So there's more creatures down here, yes. Walks away from us so we can move in, so we can actually attack them all when they come after us. There are going to be many of them.
You dare.
And
To arms!
Oh, didn't get off my first shot. That's bad. If you get off the first shot, then you're not caught flat-footed. She just needs to, like, move here. Lindsay, sing. And inventory. I forgot to do this. You probably should have one of these. 2 of these. I should have one of these as well. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be swarms. That's all you can do. You're not going to move. What's the third one? There's very many of them. And they're all coming after me.
This will hurt.
See? They all want to hit me. Alright, we don't have very much. Oh, I can't rage. I can't rage for another round, so just hit that. Miss.
Let us strike as one!
Got rid of that one. It bit me. Shoot
you
it.
deserved it.
You should have run.
Missed it. Okay. Rage. Hit. And missed. Valerie.
Do not falter!
Can you kill
Any
it?
last wishes?
And
Strike.
Man, I'm very bad at this. Look at that, missed again.
Onwards!
Val's actually hitting. No one else is.
This is where I
There we go, Lindsay finally hit something. Maybe I'll hit
Don't
something.
hold back.
There we go. I was gonna say, that's a full attack. I should get another attack though. And swing back. Alright. Now we're fatigued again, but that's okay. It's not like we're picking up tons of treasure here.
In due time.
It's not a lot here. this is where it gets bad. Because you need a lore nature check.
Won't work.
She needs to roll 20. She has a +6. She needs to roll 14 or better.
Done.
At least she only took one hit on it.
Done with waiting.
Let's go have her use 2 of these. Keep her up to full. Now, technically, I could just run away. So, I'm going to take a chance here. And we're going to try and take on one more set of enemies. We are not going to take them all on, because we're not nearly strong enough. But I think we can take on this one set. Just to get us a few more experience points. Then we'll go back to Bokken.
I am never wrong.
I'm always wrong. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cast a bless on all of us.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I think we actually have to move in to start this combat.
To victory!
There it is. Okay. There's a spider. I am going to throw Alchemist Fire there. Dang it.
Stay behind me!
Missed. Alright. Ah, come on. Alright, Amiri, you only got 3 rounds of rage left, so go try and make the best use of them. Lindsay. We need to... Oh, she missed. I really need to get rid of these things. Take a hit from the spider. Gotta get rid of the swarms. Because they're nasty.
Let us strike as one!
Oh, no, no, no. She's supposed to switch weapons. She's supposed to do this. Mary.
They go down!
Serves you right.
Oh, I should have had her sing.
This will hurt.
Oh, I need 9s and I can't hit.
Do not falter!
Oh, she's been poisoned and I have no way of getting rid of that. We don't have any kind of remove poisons.
You deserved it.
You should have run.
Okay, so we're done with that. I think there's one more lootable in here. Up here by these people. And I think that's it. Now there is one more set of monsters in here that you really don't want to go fight at this level. Because you won't make it. They've got like 6 swarms. You need to have somebody that's got like area effect fire spells or something going for them. And we don't have any of that, so we are leaving. We've gotten everything we can get out of it. We're about 500 points away from a level. So we'll go out here. there's nothing else out here. Right? I can't remember if there was... Oh, there's something else here. Oh, monitor lizards. Can't remember if we're... I think they're poisonous.
I do what I must.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
I have to drink a potion. Stupid, I'm down hit points. Oh, Mary, you can't rage. And miss. Got a pretty good armor class. Alright, Val, you just gotta run down here. Sing a song and move up. Oh, I can get there and hit it once. And miss. We're all missing.
Bring it!
Thought we were better than this. I only need 10s for crime's sake.
Onwards!
Why do their spells not come out? She doesn't really have anything. All she can do is try and shoot.
Last wishes.
This badly.
Don't hold back!
I did most of its hits. Didn't I do 27 hits? What? So why is this 1d6 plus 2 times 2 equals 7? How does anything times 2 equal 7? How am I at 3.5? And 1d6 plus 2 means the worst I would have been at is 3, so I'd either be 6 or 8. I can't be 7. You silly thing, you. Okay. Lemiri.
Tear them apart!
Wow! How come they're getting harder to hit? Oh, Miri's got strength damage, doesn't she? That's what the problem is. I should have done this.
Stay behind me!
This is where I step in.
This will hurt.
Oh, I have the hit point left. Miri?
They go down! Let us strike as one!
We're not doing
Serves
very
us
well.
right.
Oh, she finally hit something. Oh, God.
You should run.
Shouldn't get my second attack on the other one. Okay.
Do not falter!
Come on, Lindsay.
You deserved it.
I've gotten him down a bit. Can I finish him?
Strike!
Eh. Can we skin them? We got meat. And we got a skin out of it. Okay. What were they guarding? They must have been guarding something. Right? Ah, they were guarding something. Stuff. Blue border is what they were guarding. That's like the fog inside these areas. So it limits the areas some as to what you can see. Look! Deer! There's young deer here. Is there old deer here? No, but there's somebody here who had gold on him. I don't know what he was. But okay.
In due time.
Looting, looting, looting. Looking for all the looting. I don't think there's anything else for me to loot. So let's go back to Bokken and give him his baddies. Because he will give us potions. Then we gotta see if we can get some kind of a lesser restore potion or something. Because she took like 2 hits of strength. We're not doing very well. And I'm coming up on my 2.5-hour mark. So let's head back there, see if we can get there without using any rations. Don't know if we can travel that far. We made it! Yay! Okay, so that means we get to save our traveling rations for when we go chase down Tartuccio, which is what we're going to do next. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Dum 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 dum. You go talk to Bokken. But there's tasks of yours. Here, have some fang berries. You get 150 experience points. Talk about something. We got Potion of Restoration, Lesser, Potion of Cure Light Wounds 2. Remind me what you do here. Tell me what you have. What does he have? I have 1,500 gold. Restoration Lessers, what do those do? Any temporary magical effects including one of the subject's ability scores, it does not remove permanent effects such as curses or diseases, or cures 1d4 points of temporary ability damage to one of the subject's ability scores. It also eliminates any fatigue score for the character. It does not restore permanent ability drain. So, Amiri. Is permanent? This is permanent. Lesser restoration. So can she? We have one. Just gave us one. Can she use this? Okay, so that worked. 3 strength. Okay. I don't know if that's scripted or not. We'll go over here and we'll sell what little bit of junk we have. Don't have a lot. Very little gold. Got a 1,600. What do you got here? Oh, we have a wand of cure moderate wounds. That's nice. Except she's not very good at using it. Did I mess up with Lindsay? She has 900 to go. Well, she has a rank there. She has a 7. Okay. Alright, don't know where we should go there, guys. I'm at 2.5 hours. So I'm thinking that maybe I should stop here. Next streaming session, we'll go and try and hunt down Tartuccio. We'll go hunt him down and see if we can get one of the companions back. I know for a fact once we go catch up with Tartuccio, that's what will happen, is I'll get to choose between Jathael and Harlan. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a poll and let you guys choose which one you want me to take along with us for this first part of the journey. So you guys get to pick. When we get to some of the monk abilities, for those of you that are in the know of the game, I'm going to pick what I think is best. I'm going to hold my... I have like 3 retrains that are free. I'm going to hold my retrains to see if my choices don't work. Then I'll do something else.
Follow if you dare.
So I'm not going to retrain myself anytime soon, but I'm going to hang on to the ability to retrain. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to our bedroom so that we can get in a full rest, get everybody healed up. I don't remember if there's any nonsense that happens at this rest. Let's see if anything happens to me. No, nothing happens. All right, so we're going to head stop here. Time-wise, it's 2.5 hours. We're on the 18th of Gosrin, which is the 4th month. And I think we start like on the 12th or something. So we haven't lost that many days, so we're doing okay. We have 30 days to get things done. If you look, oops, go to our journal. We've got this. We have 86 days and 5 hours left to get that. We have to go chase down Tartuccio. We did do the secret rooms. We have to go get Zalenta's ring. We've got the fang berries for him. Moon radishes I know we will find on our route to chasing down Tartuccio. One of the things that I will probably do in this one, since I am playing a lawful good character, is that I will not side with either the mites or the kobolds. I'll probably end up taking on both of them. It's a much harder road to do that, but it's also much more experience points if you do. And I know the last time I did this when I was doing the ranger, I tried to basically I can't remember what I did. I think I ignored them both and just let them fight it out, and I just kind of walked in behind them, and I ended up missing out probably on, I don't know, several hundred experience points doing that. So I'm going to try and go down this route. Character-wise, you know, I'm 228 away from going up to 3rd. She's 830. She's almost 1,500. And she's 1,300. So if you do the only the characters that are in your party thing, you need to make sure that you do that turning it on and off depending on if you're by yourself or not. Because like when I was by myself, I should have had it sharing, because that would have shared out all those experience points to all my companions, but it probably would have put us all much further behind in the end. So if you're only worried about your character making it to 20th level, this is a way to do it. Get that big jump here at the beginning. But now all my companions are anywhere from like 1,300 to 1,500 points behind me. And when you like suddenly make it to 6th level, they're going to have 1 or 2 more adventures to get to that 6th level. So that's going to be, that could become a problem. And when you see me get Stale and Harem, they're going to be even further behind. They're going to be at like 500 or 600 experience points, I think they'll have. Whereas the rest of us have in the thousands. So they're going to be way behind us. So they will be lagging behind. All right, I will put up a poll. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Didn't see any nobody sent me any notes, so we'll hopefully get more people to join us next time around. I will try to do it. I will post up when I'm going to do it again. I'm also going to put up a poll on which of the 2 companions that I'm likely to get next, which is Harem and Jathal. Which of the 2 I should take. In this particular case, it really doesn't matter that much to me, because Aram is not the best priest in the world. He has a couple of, what do you call it? Because I can throw up blesses, and he has like a couple of heals, cure light wounds type things, or what's that called? The channeling energy. But he's not a selective channeler, so when he channels, it hits everybody inside his channel. So if he channels to try and keep one of us alive, he's probably giving the enemy hit points back, so it doesn't work as well. And one of the things I keep forgetting to do is use my stunning fist, so I should try to use that next time. I do have my crane style on, so I can actually start doing this and not get hit so much. These guys are going to help me with my perception and lore nature. That's important, because right now my lore nature... Where's my lore nature? Well, it's only showing these 2. it's only showing this base, but my lore nature will go up by an extra 2, so I'll be at a 5. So I'm probably going to do lore nature in me. Amiri, I had her do lore nature 2 because she's at a 6. I don't know. I need somebody with at least 1 point in stealth and a good lore nature. And Amiri, I really want to have her start throwing stuff in persuasion, because I've always wanted to do a build with her where I have persuasion and then the intimidate and the dazzling display. Those are the 2 things I was thinking of. When she gets up to being like 8th, 9th, 10th level, I want her to have those 2 things, so that, you know, at the beginning of a battle when you only got one, you know, you can't really get to the enemy, she just goes run, you know, waves around her weapon or whatever, and hopefully messes up some of the enemies so they can't come and get us. But I don't know if I'll be able to get that build in. We'll see how that goes. All right. So, yeah. If you like what you see here, please subscribe, hit the notify bell. You'll be notified when I schedule the next stream. I will probably try to schedule it for Saturday mornings, assuming that, you know, I can get my family to leave me alone and let me actually do this. Real life sometimes gets in the way, you know. But yeah, we've gotten through the prologue in the first part of chapter 1. We're going to go chase down Tartuccio and then see how far we can get through that. And if we get through that relatively quickly, we might continue on next time to do the rest of chapter 1, which is where we have to go find Thornford. And then we have to go find that house she talked about, which we find out where it is, I think, from Thornford. And then we also have to go find the love interest of our monk, which will be Tristan, the cleric who's at the Temple of Aristotle. So, but he won't be able to join us because if we do Tartuccio first, we can't get that. So that's another thing I should probably put a poll up. Should I do Tartuccio first, or should I do Tartuccio second and go find Tristan instead? What an interesting problem. I could do part of Tartuccio, go find Tristan, and then come back and finish Tartuccio. Another thought. We're going to have to think about that. I'm going to put up a poll about that as well. So, if you've seen this at all or whatever, please go vote in the polls. If nobody votes, I'm just going to have to kind of flip a coin and make up my mind. All right? So, like I said, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button, really see, subscribe, hit the notify bell. You'll be notified when I reschedule a stream like this, when I post other things as well. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.